Once upon a time, on a mist hill far away, there stood a great school called Rosewood Hall for girls. Its red brick walls were tall, and its long hallway were lined with serious painting. The most special place inside was a hall of mirrors, where dozens of shiny glass panels stood side by side. Every girl at Rosewood Hall wore a neat white shirt tucked into a bright green skirt. Their hair were always looking tidy, and their shoes sparkled. But there was one rule every student knew: never look into the hall mirrors after midnight. Everyone whispered about that rule. They said strange things happened when the moon was high and the school was very quiet. 16 years old Amara was brave and full of questions. She loved to hear stories about ghosts. Her best friend Zara was careful and always carried a tiny mirror just in case, she would say with a small smile. By day, Rosewood Hall was normal. Classes were fun. Teachers helped with homework. Even Matron Ijoma was kind. She helped students in fixing their braids and talking in colors. But at night, the matron eyes looked different, and she would quietly slip out into the dark hall. One night, after light out, Amara laid awake in her bunk and hooted 3 times. The wind sang through the tree. Then she heard it, a soft jiggles in the empty hallway outside. Zara, did you hear that? Amara whispered. Zara grumbled, half asleep. It's nothing, sleep back. But Amara's heart raced. She climbed down, her bare feet cold on the wooden floor, and tiptoed towards the sound. At the end of the hall of mirrors, doors stood closed. A brace placards read, "Hall of Mirror, forbidden after night." Amara pushed the door open. Dozens of mirrors rose before her, reflecting torchlights into endless rows. One showed her pale face, but one mirror cracked down the middle, shimmered strangely, as if a shadow swayed beneath its surface. Amara leaned closer. She thought she saw another face, pale and sad, peering back at her. "Hello," she called softly. Silence filled the air. The lamp flickered. A chill crept up her spine. She turned around, and the mirror was empty. Behind her came a sudden scary noise. She gasped, dropped her torch, and ran. By the morning, Amara's heart still raced. At breakfast, she blurted out a story over a stiff porridge. They jiggled at her when she said she saw cracked mirrors moving. Zara frowned. "Amara, stop it. That place is forbidden. Eat your food." But Amara couldn't eat. The cracked mirror haunted her. That evening, the girls prayed in candlelit chapel. Amara heard soft whispered around her, like the mirrors calling her name. After light out, Sarah's hand mirror trembled in her pocket. It slipped out and shattered on the floor with a ping. "Zara, are you okay?" Amara asked. Zara stared at the broken piece, face pale. "I don't know." On the third night, the whisper grew louder. In every door, mirror-wrapped reflection, face stretched, eyes bugged, mouth twisted into silent screams. Girls woke up screaming, clutching their pillows. Amara and Zara exchanged terrified glances. "We have to do something," Zara said. Amara nodded. "We must find the clue in the Hall of Mirror." That night, they crept out of the door. The moon casted long shadow of dining hall windows. The main corridor stretched endlessly before them. At the ground's double door, they paused. Amara took a deep breath. Then they slipped inside. Inside the hall was deathly silent. Broken mirrors lay scattered like fallen stars. Inside stood a small wooden chest. Zara knelt and opened it. Inside lay the dusty photo album in a letter diary. Amara held up the oldest photo. It showed a girl in same uniform, white blouse and green skirt. Her face scratched out of the mirror behind her. Underneath a faded date 1945, Sarah opened the diary by torchlight. On the yellow page they read, I am Aishat. They punished me for speaking out. Ijoma locked me in the Hall of Mirrors at midnight. The mirror spoke to me, then whispered my name. I fear I will not leave this place alive. Amara's voice shook. She was locked in here by matron Ijoma. Sarah's eyes widened. Aisha never left. That night, the thunder cracked the sky. Amara and Zara gathered every shade of broken mirrors they could carry and returned it to the hall. The girls placed the shout in a circle around the cracked mirror. Amara raised her voice. Aisha, we hear you. We know your pain, and we set you free. Suddenly, the mirror exploded into 1,000 glittering shards. Glass rained down. From the fragments, a ghostly figure emerged. Aisha's spirit, as her hair floating like smoke. She let out a long, mournful wail. In the doorway appeared matron Ijoma, her face lit by flickering lightning. As the lightning flashed, Amara realized something awful. Matron Ijoma's sadness ran deeper. Tell us why you did it, Amara shouted over the wind. Matron Ijoma, eyes filled with tears. She spoke in trembling voice. Long ago, I was poor, she began. My family had no money for my school fee. One day, I found the secret exam papers hidden in the Hall of Mirrors. A kind teacher had left them there for her favorite students. I was desperate, so I copied those answers to help me pass. But honest Aisha saw me. She was only 12 then, but brave and fair. She begged me to stop. She said it is wrong. You will get all of us in trouble. Couldn't bear the shame. In blind moment of panic, I locked her in the hall at midnight, hoping to scare her. I never meant to kill her, but she was trapped in the cold. Alone, by sunrise, she was gone. Matron Ijoma touched her chest. My guilt bound me here. Every night, I become the keeper of broken mirrors and lost reflections. Because I killed the one girl who tried to do the right thing. A few days later, the truth about what Matron Ijoma did many years ago was finally told to the school authorities. Even though it has happened long ago, they called the police. Matron Ijoma was arrested for locking Aisha in the Hall of Mirrors and causing her death. The students watched as she was taken away. Some felt sad, some were quiet, but deep down, everyone knew it was the right thing. That night, as the wind blew through the windows, the mirror stayed quiet. No more whispers, no more fear. Aisha had found peace, because all she ever wanted was justice, and now her soul could rest. Hey besties, thank you for watching the story to the end. Now let's gist. Do you think Matron Ijoma deserves to be arrested even though it has happened a long time ago? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to support your girl.